I cook dinner for you not almost every night, but like 70% of the time. And I make lunch for you in the morning. Thank you. And I do your laundry. I also scratch his tush.
Congrats on the upcoming new show. So exciting. So what made you want to bring cameras along and follow along on your second pregnancy? And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
She made us want to bring cameras into it. I think she always wanted, her own show, our own show, but it's more a LOREN show than mine. I'm just there for a ride.
But the supporting role goes to Alex.
We wanted this.
Mm-hmm. Was it fun having cameras along during your pregnancy, or you're like, oh my God, get out of my face right now?
Both. Definitely both. I was very pregnant in the summer in Florida with a toddler.
Yeah. Enough said, right? How is this pregnancy different for you? And what were some of the biggest challenges?
I feel like I was just bigger and heavier, faster. Are you okay? Did you carry the baby?
You want to be funny or just try?
I was definitely bigger and hotter, and I had not only Alex to take care of this time, but I had Shy to take care of, and I was very large and in charge. Like that belly came a mile before I walked through the door. Oof.
I felt like that too when I was pregnant with my second. I just feel like you popped so much quicker and so much. I'm like, I didn't do this with the first one.
So fast. And I will say though, this time around, I embraced all those cravings. Mm-hmm. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to eat them.
What were some of the cravings that you had this time around?
I only wanted lemonade. I had to have lemonade all the time, and meat. I craved meat. With Shy, the thought of it made me want to throw up.
So funny. Alex, were you waiting on her hand and foot?
No.
What do you mean no? What about Slurpees all day?
Oh, towards the end, I really needed a 7-Eleven Slurpee. And if they didn't have it, I was very upset.
Slurpees every day.
Not every day.
And just food. But she didn't have like big cravings.
Yeah.
She wanted to eat all the time.
Towards the end, I was so hungry all the time. In the beginning, I actually lost a few pounds. Thank you.
I know Asher did come a few weeks early. I know we see in the trailer that was a very nerve-wracking experience for you guys. I mean, as parents, what was it like going through that? I think I see the little guy in the background.
Yeah, sorry.
It's adorable.
Gigi and Asher at your service. Everybody's there.
I love it. But describe how nerve-wracking that was for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it was very scary. We weren't expecting it so fast, so early, and then the stay at the NICU was also long and difficult, and it was very nerve-wracking.
I mean, I know that you had some fears about having 2 under 2. I mean, what stressed you out the most, and what have been the biggest challenges about kind of dealing with that?
I'm definitely still going through that. I mean, what an adjustment. It's just because you're learning how to handle the first one finally. And then here comes another one. And you forget how tiny they are, and I'm nursing and how exhausting it is and time consuming. And then you've got another one who just wants to be a part of it all and finding the balance. And then this guy, my husband, who sometimes I see, it's just, he needs to feel special too. And then eventually
What? Did this thought just come to your head right now? Because I didn't think you think that for the last couple of years.
The last couple of years? Okay, with your extra.
Trying to sound like she took care of me too.
Headlines read, LOREN doesn't take care of husband.
Do you guys make it a point now to have had those date nights and things like that? Or is it like when the kids go to bed, we just want to sit down on the couch and watch TV?
We're actually just started.
We started to try do any kind of.
We try and put them down to bed earlier. And even by then, we watch one episode of a show and then we pass out. Yes, we haven't been on a date in 3 or 4 months.
More before Usher.
No, we went on one date. Yeah. And it's hard. And then you're like, wait, we still have our spouse that we need to give some tender loving care too, but I mean, I cook dinner for you not almost every night, but like 70% of the time. And I make lunch for you in the morning. Thank you. And I do your laundry. I also scratch his tush at night. His tushes. I scratch his ass at night. Thank you. That's love. It's a daily fight. He said it was part of my vows or ketubah, whatever. I scratch this man's ass every night.
That is true love right there.
That's love. That's love.
How did Shy adjust to Asher coming in? Because I know with my daughter and my son, it was tough in the beginning. She, still sometimes she's like, when's he gonna go away? I'm like, he's staying here.
At first, I also probably thought that he's going away, so he was very happy and loving and hugging. He still is sometimes, but then sometimes you also can push him away and smack him on the head and just be mad.
He's the epitome of a big brother. He is nurturing and chaotic at the same time.
Mm-hmm. I know it's definitely a big adjustment for them. Did you find that he was like regressing in certain things? Like with like sleep and things like that, or no?
Yes, sleeping. Yeah, he went through a period. We got very lucky. Shy slept through the night since day one. Like,
day one, since like 4 months, not day one.
Obviously. In his crib, he was a sleeper. He didn't hit the sleep regressions that people talk about or anything until Asher arrived. Then he started to wake up a little bit, and we were like, "What is happening?" But now they're good.
Yeah.
They're both good.
How about Asher? How are they different as babies?
Asher, I think, is fussier.
They're pretty similar.
I think Asher's fussier.
I think they're pretty similar. Asher just started sleeping through the night also, so that's amazing.
He also always eats more. He eats so much more.
And he's very happy. He's always smiling.
That's a good thing. That is a good thing. I mean, yes. Well, who would you say when it comes to parenting? Like, how do your parenting styles differ?
She tries to follow all the rules.
No, I don't. I just don't want to hear them cry all day. It's like, okay, give me a hug. Enough.
And I let them be and to do what they want. I don't give in to Shy because he's becoming a manipulator and he knows what he wants and knows how to get it, and he comes to you and
like you just saw Gigi snacks.
Gigi's going back and forward every second because he's making her do things for him. Not me.
So I guess I figured out who's good cop, bad cop in the whole thing.
Oh, I'm definitely bad cop.
You're bad cop. You do everything he wants.
But no, because you're fun, and if I say no, you start screaming and crying.
You start screaming and crying to me too. But my no is no. Your no is 2 seconds of screaming and then it's a yes.
LOREN, what was so different for you about postpartum this time around? Or did you feel like you were definitely obviously a lot more prepared, but was there anything that surprised you this time around?
Well, I'm still going through it. Mm-hmm. Like I'm experiencing the hair loss so much more now. Mm-hmm. It was just different because it was a different experience with Shy and Asher. Asher had the NICU, and that alone you'll see on the show. And it was very different, really.
Yeah. Are you feeling good now? Do you start like you're feeling a little bit more like yourself?
Yeah, I'm finally getting into a groove. I was saying at one point earlier that I feel like having COVID babies, there's pros and cons because I wasn't forced to rush to learn how to do things so fast. Like I got to take my time. Mm-hmm. I've been home for a few years, so learning how to be a mom and going at my pace. But on the flip side is that I'm so scared to go out with them because like I got to figure out the car seat and the stroller and the diaper bag and just everything. So I'm finally getting into a routine where I feel comfortable going out with one of my kids or both of them.
We're getting really good with the, loading them in the car and the stroller and the car
together. One is hard.
One is hard.
It's very hard.
By yourself, it's more difficult. So.
Definitely. We're in the same boat. I totally understand what you're going through. Do you have plans for baby number 3? Obviously, I know Asher is just a few months old, but do you see yourself growing your family even more in the future?
Yeah.
So.
We don't feel like our family's complete yet.
Want to go for the girl?
Yes, we want to go for a girl. She wanted a girl all this time, and I always wanted a boy.
And now I want a boy, and he's probably gonna get twin girls. My luck. Oh God.
What's it like being a boy mom? What do you love about being a boy mom and a boy dad?
It's the best. Like at night, he gets very upset because at night, when they want to be comforted and held, and then mama, or like Shy watches Peppa Pig. So if you say Shy, say mommy, he goes mommy. So it's like a little accent. So at night he's mommy. But then Asher wants me, so I'm just sitting there with my boys, and it's
when he pushes Asher away because he wants all of the
mommy.
I love that.
But those moments, I just cherish them, and you're never going to get them again.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to freeze time. Yeah,
I know. It's slow down. It goes by so fast. I mean, do you guys have any play dates with other 90-day stars? Or like you said, I know it's so hard with COVID now.
Yeah,
rearing its ugly head again.
Another 90 days, but we go like to the park here, and we have some little friends in school. She goes to daycare, so we have play dates.
Definitely. And Alex, based on the trailer and things like that, it seems like you're at odds with Lauren's parents a little bit this season. What's your relationship like with them now?
No, it's good. I love them. They love me, but again, they really go by the rules all the time. So many rules, and I do it my way.
I honestly think with them becoming grandparents, it's like not stress them out, but there's so much more, like you said, by the rules, like you can't do this, you can't do that. And we're like, no, we're the parents. Mm-hmm. We're the parents. Let us parent our kid. And I think that they just, they want to be the parents sometimes. They want to parent parents.
Mm-hmm. Totally. I think, that seems like a lot of grandparents.
It's changed.
Yeah.
So definitely, it seems like a lot of grandparents do that. I mean, what are you most excited for fans to see from you guys this season? Obviously, they've been following along with your journey, with your relationship for so long, but what are you most excited for them to see?
Well, just to see our lives, because, we had the 90-day shows, but those were like 3 years ago. And then since then, we were just on Pillow Talk. So people don't really see our lives. They see us
in pictures or on Pillow Talk.
And that's it, yeah. So now they're going to see how we really are.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever think when you did the show that this would be your life so many years later?
I think she was hoping for it.
I was hoping for it. I never in a million years
definitely didn't think.
Mm-hmm.
Never. No.
Well, I have a couple questions about some other 90-day couples, so I'd love to get your opinion if you have one. If not, no big deal. First one, what do you think about Tarek and Hazel getting back together?
Derick
and Hazel are back together. Well, good for them.
Good for them, I guess. I don't know.
All right, next one. Tiffany and Ronald, what do you think about their messy divorce kind of all over social media?
Oof.
Divorce.
I have opinions on.
Okay,
let's watch them on Pillow Talk all the time.
Let's hear your opinions of Ronald McDonald.
I think Ronald McDonald, they really tried, and she always put him with his face in the pee-pee, what I mean?
She was tough.
She was too much for him, and I think it's her loss.
But I think you should teach him how to change a diaper.
Yes.
That was the only thing. That was the only thing that I side with her.
Mm-hmm.
Diaper needs to change.
What are your thoughts on David and Evelyn's divorce? Were you surprised by that?
I don't know who they are.
Okay. No worries. What about Angela's weight loss? Have you been following along with her journey at all?
Yes.
Let me tell you something about Miss Angela. She stresses me out so much watching her, but I know she has the biggest heart. Mm-hmm. And she did
great.
She's tough, she did great. She looks amazing, and I'm really happy for her, really.
What about Debbie's single life makeover? Did you take a look at that?
Mother Deb. I will say this, while a lot of people reached out during this whole NICU experience, I didn't know this, but Colt was a NICU baby, and she told me her experience, and I actually talked to her a lot in terms of getting guidance because she went through it. And Mother Deb, I love her. She is living her best life. Good for her.
Definitely. What do you think about Colt and Vanessa? Do you think they're going to make it?
Yes, I think they're cool. I think they're good.
Colt is one of Alex's favorites to watch.
Is it?
Yeah, I rooted at first no, but lately yes, I rooted for Kody all the time.
What about Big Ed and Liz? Do you think that they're gonna?
I don't know.
Sorry, did not even gonna say anything.
Oh
my God, Big Ed. Oh,
which 90-day couple do you think will be parents next?
I don't know.
It's not us. I don't know.
We're probably gonna be the first one next.
Do you have a timeline of like when you want to maybe?
The faster the better.
Oh, really?
I guess the faster the better. Well, I do want to have a mommy makeover done within the next few years. So time's a ticking.
What's your mommy makeover consist of?
Oh, head to toe, everything. We're going to tuck this in. We're going to get these out. We're going to tighten here.
But
you know,
nothing
a little bit
crazy.
of this, everything. Nothing crazy. If I'm under, I'm under. Just do it.
No,
like Darcy and Stacey. No Darcy, Stacey. Just like tightening.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressure on yourself to bounce back after having a baby?
1,000,000%. And I will say that's the downfall about sharing your postpartum journey on social media. But there's also the positive to it because not everybody bounces back like some people, and that's okay. And I want to show people that women go through these life changes and you grow a human inside of you. So it takes time to let your body heal. And I actually loved sharing that journey with people.
Well, I think you look great.
Thank you.
Do you regret anything about your wedding day?
And we had a fight before the wedding in Israel.
I regret not having more alcohol in my system before.
The glass you put in my shoe.
Oh, I don't regret that at all. You're scarred for life with me now. Yeah, in a Jewish wedding, you're supposed to step on a light bulb. I got a fuchsia-colored glass cup that matched all of our colors.
My thick cup. They went through my shoe and cut my foot.
Yeah, so he has this permanent scar to remember how much he loves me.
Scarred for life. Do you ever regret any of your romantic moments on the show?
Not having enough of them.
No, it's okay. That they need to show.
And then do you ever regret any part of showing any of your pregnancy on the show? Was there anything that you felt like was a little too much?
No, I feel like I feel like the Shy Baby special, they didn't talk enough about like his birth, but I don't regret it at all.
Regret it. No regrets, guys. I love it. I love it. Well, congratulations on the show. Congratulations on your beautiful family. And I wish you guys nothing but the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.